As relentless and intimidating as the corrupted rank and file are, they pale in comparison to the fallen siege breakers. The lumbering brutes can engulf our fortifications in flames and pull the defenders straight off the palisade to their deaths. Only with numbers can we slay their kind, throwing soldiers against their shields faster than they can kill. Caught by themselves, a lone fighter can only hope for a quick death. And so, King Valor himself climbed the steps of Sanctuary Mountain to present the dragon an ultimatum. Either the silver dragon would submit to servitude, or all its kin would be annihilated by the blade of the royal dragon slayer. With little recourse, the dragon yielded, and King Valor descended the mountain victorious, a vial of dragon blood in hand, but also unknowingly carrying the dragon's poison in his heart. The ogres weren't first spotted until well into the second winter of the siege on Sanctuary Keep. At first glance, we took them for a little more than beasts, fierce and brutish, but driven more by instinct rather than intelligence. But there were cunning minds behind those grotesque appearances, and their true natures became apparent soon enough. One of the scouts returned with a report of a howling monstrosity sighted in the ancient ruins. To rid ourselves of the hindrance, we dispatched a hunting party, then two, then an entire platoon. While we'd hoped to use the tunnels as a staging ground, it seems that we'll have to look elsewhere. Whatever it is that lurks down in those forsaken ruins now calls it home. The effects of a dragon's blood on mortals are poorly documented, largely attributed to the difficulty of its acquisition. Tales and epics tell of its great healing properties, or the strength and longevity it grants. So, based on nothing but folklore, in his ambition, King Valor waged a long and bitter campaign for only a single vial. He turned an entire race into a dangerous enemy that would neither forgive nor forget. Once we discovered the source of our calamity, it was already too late for any of us. The magistrate has stood by King Valor's side for a score of years, so it is only a matter of time until the sickness begins manifesting in us, too. In retrospect, it should have been more obvious. The slow shift in personality, the sudden outbursts of rage, the deterioration of appearance. But now that we know, perhaps we can find a way to fight it. As soon as we had managed to bring low our monstrous liege, Princess Alicia betrayed us. She envisioned a way to exploit the weakened king's power, and so turned her spells on us instead. While we succeeded in defeating and imprisoning Alicia, King Valor is now out of our reach. We have sealed both our king and the crown princess away. Their poison should never be allowed to spread again. To ensure they will never be freed, we've shattered the Nexus Gate and cast ourselves into the deep void between all things. There is no future for those of us who survived. We have resigned ourselves to our fate.